Hello fellow Sudokans, welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle. It's Wednesday the 21st of August 2024. I still have a voice left. It's evening time, but it's not bedtime yet. I've got a bit of time to relax. I should be watching some TV before I head for the land of Nod later on. What's going on in the world? Well, the prices of Namwa bananas in Thailand apparently have doubled in a couple of months. Which brings me to talk about biodiversity. Biodiversity can be affected by a couple of different things. At the moment, of course, climate change is what's affecting lots of things. The reason the price of the bananas has gone up is because of lack of banana trees. Trees have been destroyed in the heat. I've mentioned recently about how hot it's been in Thailand this year. I mean, I'm constantly complaining about it on this channel. I ought not to complain because I don't like cold countries, that's for sure. But we have had severe lack of rain until recently, and this has affected the plantations. But the other things have affected as well. You know, the problem is that countries often turn to agriculture for cash. They want to export their products because they find that they can make more money than selling on the local market. So what happens is they convert their products to something that will sell well. Now, in the case of bananas, what we call goehom, the kind of banana that you're probably familiar with if you live in a Western European country or in the USA, kind of excuse me, bananas that come from the West Indies quite a lot. Nice, lovely, large, straight or slightly curved. Don't get me started about the EU nonsense. You know what I mean, the regular kind of banana that we've all seen. But when I first came to Thailand, it's more than 30 years ago, you know, all kinds of bananas were available all the time, really. I mean, I think there were more than 22 different kinds of bananas on sale. I have no idea how many are left, but because of the problems of, you know, agriculture for cash, it means that farmers stopped planting particular varieties or stopped growing certain kinds of varieties because they're less profitable. You know, people enjoy the taste of certain kinds of bananas. That makes sense. So, you know, from a capitalist perspective, it's okay. But from a biodiversity point of view, it's damaging for the planet. We need diversity. So many things are interlinked, and so bring back the bananas. That's what I say. Let's get on with the game of Sudoku, shall we? I've spotted the first digit. This is Los Angeles times expert level puzzle. We're going to start with our 8 like this. By the way, there should be a full complement of games tomorrow as well. This is my 3rd game today, assuming I get to the end. But there should be 3 games tomorrow. There's very likely to be 3 games tomorrow, I think. 8 down here and 8 across there. 8 this way, up here and down there. And I think I'm stymied on 8. So we'll look for something else. We have 4s going northward, 4 going west, young man. Not seeing very much, so let's go in order, see if we can pick up a few easy ones if they are there to be had. One down here, one across there. There's a solitary 6 over there. Feeling lonely, looking for another 6 to befriend it. 7 will do. Up here. I should draw in a couple of blue squares, I think, just to help me a little bit. Help me remember. The blue squares burn into my retina, somehow help me a bit. Sometimes, not always. Two, three, four, 6, 9. I think 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9. Have I got this here? 2, 3, 4, 9. Yes, that's a 6. Okay. Oh, the cat is calling for my attention. Oh, he heard me mention him. Let me finish the game first, cat, and I'll be out to see you. Five and 8 blocks this square, 5 and 8 blocks this square, so here and here is 5 and 8. And do we know which is which? And I'm going to say no, we don't. But this is not 5 or 8. It must be 7 or 9. And yes, we've got 7 blocking down here, so there's our 7, there's our 9. And 7 and 9 across here, 7 and 9 across here. So that's a pair of 7 and 9 here. How does that help? These squares are not 7 or 9. They are 3, which is in the bottom row somewhere. 5, ooh, 3 possibilities. 6 somewhere down here. 3 and 6 down here. And 8 there or there. So that's not quite good enough, is it? 8. Okay, 7 blocking this square, this square, this square, and this square. So there's our 7 up there. Help. What's going with that 5? 5s are there. No. Okay, it looks like I should be heading towards pencil marks quite soon. I have the feeling this game is probably eminently doable without pencil marks, but I don't want the game to go on for too long. And if I can't see it, I'm just kind of wasting time. Damn you. I have a feeling there's something there really kind of nice and easy. I bet there's a single there somewhere. No, that's a 6-5. I was just looking at 24965 across here. Okay, enough. Let's get on and play the game with pencil marks. We've got ones going there. Ones are somewhere there. Ones are definitely over here. Twos are up there. What else do we know? Not much. Threes are there. Along this bottom row. Pair of fours there. And up here. Excuse me. Oh, this was 7 and 9, wasn't it? Let me put that pair in because otherwise I'm going to forget. Oh, that was 8 and 5, wasn't it? Oh, and I knew that. What's wrong with me? I knew that was 8 and 5. Fool. Okay, 1 is in that square. Now we've got a pair of 1 and 7 here. Wow. Okay, let's see then. So now 2 blocking across here puts 2 into these 2 squares. And so it gives us 2 over there. 4 blocks across here, so we get 4s in those squares and 4s here. Three blocks up there, we get 3s in those squares, and then 3s are up there. Do we know anything about 9? No, yes, 9 blocks up here, so we get 9s in those squares, and we get 9 somewhere up there. Oh, wish I'd noticed this before. Never mind. Notice now. Also, I've got 9s there, by the way. I think I'm going to need to look through again, see what I have missed. 1s, okay. 2s. Okay, 3. I just realised I've got, oh no, 2, 4, 6, 6 blocking down here, so I've got a pair of 6s there now, haven't I? 4, 2, 4. I'm just kind of going back over my workings here. Six blocks across here, so 6 is down here somewhere. So that means that can't be 6, can it? This has to be 6. So that's a 6 up there. That's going to be a 4. And that's not going to be a 6. We've now got a pair of 3 and 9. So the last digit to go here is 2. So that gives us 2 in that square. 3 goes there. 4 is there. 9 is there. All because I missed this 5 and 8. And I knew it. I had seen the 5 there and I'd seen the 8 there and I just hadn't put them together. We've got 2 blocking down there. There's our 2, and the missing digit here is what is it, 4? So that's not going to be a 4. That has to be a 4. That has to be a 5. This has to be a 2. This is no longer the option of a 2. 2 is not allowed there because of this 2, so 2 must be in that square, and 5 must be here. So 5 blocking down here, and 5 blocking down here. We know that's 7 and 9. This is our 5 here, and that's our 5, that's our 8, and this is a pair of 3 and 6, and we've got 7, 9 there, so the only number left to get is 8. And 8 is our first completed digit. It's taken us a long time to get there. I'm sorry, but it's partly my fault, just because I was trying to go forward without pencil marks and I just missed something silly. Anyway, such is life and Sudoku. Let's go through the digits and see if we've got anything easily grabbable. There ought to be by now. 2 blocks across here, so we do get 2s in those squares. What do we know about 3? Oh, we've got to fill in the last number here. That's a 9. That is not a 9. The missing number here is 6, I think. Do we have a 6 down here? No. 2, 6, so that's going to be 3 or 9. Can't be 9. 9 blocks up there. So that's our 9, that's our 3. This is our... That's our, excuse me, wrong mode selected. That's our 9, that's our 3, and this is our 3 up here. And we're left with, I don't know what we're left with, 6 and 9, is that right? And down here we don't know which is which, so we'll put in the 6 and the 9 to help us remember. And we'll start going through again. Just still looking for something nice and easy. 2s there, 3s. This can't be 3 now. Remove that. Three blocking down here. There's our 3. There's our 6. This can't be 4. This has to be 4. And this 4 can be removed. This can't be 5. Let's get rid of it and put our 5 there. That's the last 5. 4, 5 and 8 are finished. This is the only possibility for a 7. We've got 7 blocking up here, 7 down there. That's the only 7 in the row. So that's our 7 down here, 9 there, 9 there, 6 there. 6 blocking down gives us 6 there, 6 across here and across there and up there means that's a 6, that's a 7, that's a 2, that's a 1, that's a 3, and this is a 9. We've got 6 here, so we get 2 there, 6 there, and what's left? 7 we've got here blocking across, so that's our 7, that's our 1, here's our 1, the last number to get is 3. We're all done. Sorry for the extra length of time involved there, but I was doing my best and I just missed something that I already found and then forgot about it. Typical, if you're new to the channel, you're going to find that all the time if you come back again, but please come back again anyway. See you around, bye bye.